in the heart of Egypt, in the city of Alexandria. A library rose more than stone and scrolls. It held the wisdom of the world, math, medicine, astronomy, philosophy. Texts from Egypt, Greece, Babylon, India, and beyond, all collected, translated, shared. Every empire sent scholars to learn. Every empire feared it. They feared the ideas that could question gods, kings, priests. They feared innovation, power shifting to the mind. They feared that knowledge could survive their control, and then one night it burned. What was lost? Knowledge centuries in the making. Hypatia, teacher of the stars, forcibly stripped, dragged by a Christian mob and flayed into silence. Maya codices burned by priests in the New World, kin scholars buried alive for writing. With the library gone, knowledge fell into the hands of those who decided heresy. Ideas became crimes, questioning became a death sentence. This opened the door to centuries of control and mass murder. Every mind that dared to know would be transferred to power.
Ash falls like snow in silent holes, marble columns, bleeding shadows, scrolls curling through black petals. A voice said they feel the what we should know, marches through the halls of wisdom. Scrolls flow from every corner of the world. Mathematics, astronomy, medicine, philosophy, ideas that could topple kings and priests. Knowledge alive, grow and move in a single mind. Could hold the power of empires. Priests feared it, rulers hated it. A crown of fire for every question. Papyrus turned into smoke. 1,000 years gone overnight. They thought they buried the questions, but questions haunt the mind. Decrees carved in stone and fear. Heresy declared in the torchlight. Truth becomes the enemy and silence wears a crown. The night, the library burned. The future turned to smoke. 1,000 years of wisdom gone in a single blow. They can crown their kings with fire. They can silence every lake. Every empire trembles at a page that learns to think.
From Alexandria to Maya's codices, Hypatia's death in the streets of light. Kin scholars buried beneath the earth. Temples feed the flames with knowledge. History repeats where power seeks control. Scrolls stolen, ideas judged as heresy. Minds silenced, lives taken in their name. Every ruler fears the mind that reads between the lines. They burn the scrolls, but the fire ain't done. Tyrants rewriting history, think they won. Hypatia, a woman, a teacher standing tall, dragged naked through streets. They wanted to see her fall. Every mind that questions is just out of reach. Maya codices, seekings, buried scholars, lessons they tried to breach. Christian mobs, priestly pyre, same old flame. Ash falls, but ideas survive the game. Knowledge stolen, power claimed by those who call dissent sin. Minds judged, lives ended, the violence begins. You read, you question, they tremble in fear. Every truth you hold is a dagger near.
Decrees carved in stone and fear. Heresy declared in the torchlight. Truth becomes the enemy and silence wears a crown. The night, the library burned. The future turned to smoke. 1,000 years of wisdom gone in a single blow. They can crown their kings with fire. They can silence every link. But every empire trembles at a page that learns to think.
They burn the scrolls, but not the question. They kill the books, but not the mind. Knowledge slips through shadows, like a river under stone. No empire can cage it. No pyre can silence it.
You can burn 1,000 libraries, turn every truth to ink, but every empire dies afraid of a mind that dares to think. Ashes rise like phoenix wings, memory survives the fire. Every empire trembles still at a page that dares to think.